morning. Happy work week. Happy Wednesday morning. We're gonna call this video Hungover Changing Oil. We were all young and stupid at one time, right? So recently I told a story about a true situation that happened back when I was a young man working as a supervisor / loop tech at this is again 19 years ago, so I gotta disclose that now. Any bullshit found in the comment section of this video will be dealt with accordingly. We're grown men. We don't have time for people to complain and want their feelings stroked and everything else. This is us talking about real life situations to enlighten other people on this particular situations. As a young man, working as a loop tech, I was up and coming and being groomed by people that were mid-20s, early 30s and stuff. It had never really done things in the professional side of being a technician, so I learned the wrong ways. I learned completely the wrong way early on, but later would change my ways, going off to the military, yada, yada, yada. There was one weekend where my manager was getting promoted to district manager. It was either district manager or it was one under. There's like something under between the store manager and a district manager. Instead of getting like 8 stores, you only get like 3 stores or something like that. Well, he was getting promoted. Wanted to throw a party at his house. He invited a couple of the loop techs over. And he invited a bunch of other people over. Needless to say, a fifth of watermelon vodka later, and about 8 glasses of MGD, like tall water glasses, like summer laying out in the in the backyard sunbathing water glasses. I was a little litty, blackout drunk litty, passed out in the tub with my face down in the bottom of it, and woke up vomit and stuff all over the place. Was so sick that I threw up on and off for the rest of the day. I had alcohol poisoning. The next day, I'm still at his house. I can't get up. He made it to work to open up one of the stores, his main store, which is the store I was at, and I'm still passed out at his house. I'm so sick I can't go into work. I can barely even walk, and every time I start to walk, it makes me feel like I want to vomit. He says, "Hey, coming into work or not?" Well, yeah, I guess. Am I gonna be in trouble if I don't come to work? I mean, I'm blackout drunk at your house. Well, need you to kind of get to work. We down one of the oil hands, and we need somebody down in the pit. I get to work, and he says, "Just stay down there all day. You look really, really rough, man. You look really rough." I was still kind of drunk. I still kind of had a lot of that sensation and feeling going on of the alcohol poisoning, and I knew I probably should have went to the hospital. But I drove there, got to work, and I changed oil all day, in that state of mind. Yeah, the stupid stuff we did as a kid, and then having to take customers' vehicles into consideration and work and maintain them. I don't know how many times I upchucked over in the oil drain slide pan. It was a rough day. I was a young kid. Made stupid choices because I was being influenced by adults in the business that were running the business, that were promoting it, that were promoting the type of freedom and carelessness. Luckily, the military straightened all that out for me. The military pulled all that crap out of me, and I still to this day I'm all about how it's supposed to be. I'm all about by the book now. I'm all about by getting the job done, customer service, customer loyalty. I don't do any of that crap no more. if I feel like I remotely can't focus on a customer's car and do it right and have their best interest in mind, I won't even go to work. I'll call my boss up and say, man, I ain't feeling it, man. I feel sick, I feel whatever. Maybe I've got a cold and it's affecting me to the point where I'm progressively starting to feel weaker. I'll just say I don't think I should be at work. That's why I work as a professional technician almost 20 years later, or right at 20 years later, in the field as a master tech, and I really love what I do. I enjoy what I do. Maybe this is more to talk about specific situations that happen that a lot of people don't realize, and a lot of these quick lube places that hire a lot of these young guys, they're not going to give up their life. They're not going to give up the craziness, and they're not going to give up the fact that they want it to be free and they want to party until Monday 1 o'clock in the morning before going to work. They're going to do those kinds of things, and then they're going to go to work and they're going to change your oil. Remember, guys, no drama in this comment section. You come here looking Billy Badass and stuff like that, trying to start shit with me. This was 20 years ago. I talk about life experiences and situations, and just because you guys are too much of a sissy sometimes to talk about it, that doesn't mean that you should push it over on me. Last guy made a video about it, responded to a subscriber because I told him, I basically explained in a video how a specific situation happened when I was younger, and how 20 years later I've changed my ways and went to 7 years of college and the military and everything else, and realized that in life it's not okay to take advantage of somebody. And he actually recommended that I not talk about my experiences in life, that I should just shut up about it and don't educate people based off my experiences, because a leopard can't change their spots. It's pretty comical. Shows somebody's true character. It actually shows the type of miserable person they are. Anyhow, I don't want that to happen here. The first time that happens here, that guy's gonna be gone. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Okay, y'all, be blessed, and wanted to share another story and situation with you guys to make you aware of what's going on in life. Always know what's going on in the state of mind that the person working on your vehicle is in. Always understand the situation, the environment that your vehicle is being worked on.